Hello guys, this is YouTube channel Path and Lighter, and this video is regarding Introduction to Labor Laws for APFC exam conducted by UPSC, and this is presented by me, Deepak Jaiswal. Now about me, I am Inspector Customs Central Excise and Service Tax in 2006, ranked 161 in Assistant Provident Fund Commissioner exam 2012 conducted by UPSC, and thereafter joined as an Assistant Provident Fund Commissioner Ahmedabad in 2014, from which I later resigned. Now coming about labor laws. As we know, labor is in concurrent list. There are three lists: union list, state list, and concurrent list. Union list laws are prepared by central government only. State government laws are prepared by state government only, and concurrent list laws can be prepared by central government and state government. This means that both have the powers to make laws. Now there are certain articles in the Constitution of India which deals with labor rights. Some of them are Articles 14, 15, 16, 19 1C, 23, 24, 38 and 41 and 43A. Now in all over India there exists more than 200 state and central laws. Now coming to each article one by one. First, Article 14, which states that everyone should be equal before the law. Article 15 specifically says the state should not discriminate against citizens. Article 16 extends the right of equality of opportunity for employment or appointment under the state. Article 19 1C gives everyone a specific right to form associations or unions. Now Article 23 prohibits all trafficking and forced labor, while Article 24 prohibits child labor under 14 years old in a factory, mine or any other hazardous employment. Now coming to Article 38(1), which says that a state should strive to promote the welfare of the people with a social order in which justice, social, economic and political shall inform all the institutions of national life. Now Article 38(2), which states that states should minimize the inequalities in income. Article 41 guarantees a right to work, under which NREGA 2005 was put into practice. Now Article 42 states that state to make provision for securing just and human conditions of work and for maternity relief. Article 43, workers should have the right to a living wage and conditions of work ensuring a decent standard of living. Article 43 was inserted by 42nd Amendment of the Constitution of India in 1976, which creates a constitutional right state to legislate to secure the participation of workplace in the management of undertakings. Now regarding these articles, we have to have a brief idea of all these articles, as questions may be asked from which article it relates to as regard to labor laws are concerned. Now coming to labor laws category, there are 5 broad categories on which articles were made in the Constitution. First is working conditions of workers, second is industrial relations, third is wages, fourth is welfares, and fifth is social securities. And what APFO comes under? APFO comes under this social securities. Now central government had decided to reduce the number of labor laws from 44 to just 5. This present government, there are at present 44 labor laws in the country, which is a hindrance to ease of doing business. So central government had decided to reduce it from 44 to just 5. Now regarding acts, there are several acts, as we have seen that there are more than 200 acts, ranging from Industrial Disputes Act of 1947 to the Unorganized Workers Social Security Act of 2008. Now we will discuss about some of the important acts which we will have to study in brief, as questions are asked from these. The first one is Indian Factories Act 1948, second is Minimum Wages Act 1948, third is Payment of Wages Act 1936, fourth is Workmen Compensation Act 1923, fifth is ESIC Act 1948, sixth is EPF and Miscellaneous Provisions Act 1952, 47 Industrial Disputes Act, Equal Remuneration Act 1976, Contract Labor Regulation and Abolition Act 1970, Trade Union Act 1926, Maternity Benefits Act 1961, Apprenticeship Act 1961, and Unorganized Workers Social Security Act 2000. There are more acts also, but we have to have a brief idea of some of the important acts. Now, this is all it. Subscribe to this channel for free education and promote it among friends. For any queries or suggestions, mail us at pathenlight@gmail.com. Thank you.